Hello friends, let us start with the very first topic in our crash course, which is string interpolation. Now string interpolation is a type of binding. Other types of binding are property binding, event binding, class binding, style binding, template reference variables, and two-way binding. But today's topic is string interpolation. String interpolation is also called as variable interpolation or variable substitution or variable expansion, but mostly people call it as string interpolation. So what exactly is string interpolation? Here in my HTML, I'm having title written like this into h1 tag. Inside this weird looking syntax. Now what is the syntax? This is these are called as mustache tags. So whatever I have written inside the mustache tags, means double mustache, they look like the mustache of a man, right? That's why they are called as mustache tags. So whatever I write inside it is my string interpolation expression. Okay, this is my string interpolation expression. Now inside this, if I write title, then the title will get evaluated and its final value will get displayed on the UI. So whatever I write inside the mustache tags is string interpolation expression, which will be compiled by JavaScript. Okay, it is considered as a JavaScript code, or rather a TypeScript code. And inside your TS file, inside your component, you have written that title is Angular Crash Course. So on the UI, you will see Angular Crash Course. You will not see title. Okay, you will see Angular Crash Course. So anything inside this mustache tags will get evaluated. It will be considered as a JavaScript code or a TypeScript code. Okay, it will not be considered as a plain HTML. Okay, once again, inside your HTML, you will use string interpolation syntax. Okay, and whatever is written inside the string interpolation syntax is called as your string interpolation expression, and that expression will be evaluated by simple JavaScript or TypeScript rules. Okay, and then finally it will evaluate into some kind of a string, and then that string will be displayed in this place. So here it will be that evaluated string, whatever it is. Okay, now let us get back. Let us write here title. Now if this syntax is wrong in some way, let us say I forgot a mustache tag, then this kind of a compiling will not happen, right? And on the UI, as expected, you will not see Angular Crash Course. You will see something different. See, you will see title, because this mustache tags are not complete, and that is why string interpolation syntax is not complete. But as soon as you complete this syntax, you will see string interpolation running, so title will get evaluated and its evaluated value is Angular Crash Course. So this is what string interpolation is. Now what all is allowed in string interpolation? Now by common sense you can tell that you can say that anything inside this is basically done by JavaScript, right? So JavaScript understands what all things. It understands component data members, it understands component member methods, it can even understand 2 plus 2, because in JavaScript if you write 2 plus 2 it evaluates it to 4. Okay, so on the UI you will see 4. Here of course name is having Angular Crash Course value, and then it can be converted to uppercase, because in JavaScript 2 uppercase is also allowed as a function which will run over a string. So this is allowed. Then again, let us say getName returns you a string, then again it is a string. So on a string you can use 2 uppercase, 2 lowercase, this kind of methods. So of course this is also allowed. Then in JavaScript you can concatenate strings like this, right? So this is also of course allowed. Now what is not allowed? You cannot assign anything to anything. In JavaScript you can assign a lot of things to a lot of things. This is a very valid JavaScript code, but in string interpolation you cannot use it. Now the reason for this is that the whole purpose of string interpolation format is to evaluate that particular expression to a final value and then that final value should get converted to a string and then displayed on the UI, right? But if you're assigning something to anything, basically this whole thing is just a statement. It is just an assignment. It does not evaluate to anything. This thing does evaluate to something, but then you're assigning it to something else, and this whole thing does not evaluate to anything. Okay, so that is why any kind of assignments are not allowed. You can write this RHS. Okay, right hand side you can definitely write this much alone can be a very correct string interpolation expression, but this whole thing is an incorrect string interpolation expression. Okay, likewise you cannot assign anything to a component member method or a component data member. Okay, another thing that is not allowed is you cannot use global JavaScript variables. Why? Again, use your common sense. You are going to use this inside some HTML. This HTML belongs to some component, okay, and this is a very closed arena. You know, this component is a closed arena. Now if you're using something like window.location.href, so window is what? It's a global JavaScript object. So the HTML of your component should ideally not be using it. Okay, if you have to use window object, you can use it in the HTML, in the TypeScript part. Like over here I can write title is equal to what? Title is equal to window.location.href. This is very well allowed, and let us see whether it works. I'm saving it. I'm seeing it over here. So this is very well allowed, but this is not allowed that, you know, I'm writing let us say anything over here, and inside this I'm writing, instead of title I'm writing here window.location.href. so now that is not allowed. See, it just did not show. And if I open F12, if I open the developer tool, then it will show an error. And what is the error? Let us go to console and find out. See, the error is and cannot read location of undefined. Why undefined? Because this window object is not known to the HTML of your component. It is known to the TypeScript part of your component, but not to the HTML of your component. Okay, HTML is very much dumb. Any kind of MVC pattern basically wants HTML to be as dumb as possible, and that is why you have a controller, the C part of MVC, that is intelligent. A view part of the component of the MVC, which is your HTML should be absolutely dumb. Okay, so it does not know anything besides what is written in the component, means it does not know anything besides the member data members of the component or member method of the component. Okay, so anything besides that it does not know. Then what else is not allowed? Yeah, now there can be a very good interview question. Let us say, what will be the value of this thing, you know, let us say, what will be the value of this thing, and if isSelected is equal to, let us say, a boolean value true. Okay, so in this case, what do you think will be rendered onto the UI? Now many of you will be tempted to say that it should return false. Why? Because this evaluates to true, and then finally true and false is false, so basically final answer should be false. But you're absolutely wrong, my friend. This part will get processed by TypeScript or JavaScript rules, and this part will give you true value. Okay, but then this true value will get converted to string, which is again true is string. Okay, so now final thing that you got out of the string interpolation is a string. Always the final thing that you get out of string interpolation is always a string. Even if it is addition of two numbers, basically it will evaluate to 4, and then on the UI you will see 4 string and not 4 number. Okay, so end result of any string interpolation is always a string. So here you will get string true, and these were already strings, then there was space string, again and space false. So all this was anyway is a string. HTML considers everything else as a string. HTML does not even know what is boolean. Okay, so for HTML, true is also string, and then it is followed by space and space false. HTML doesn't know anything about it. HTML just thinks that it is just string, so it will just display this thing onto the UI, true and false. So let us see, saving it, and let us see it over here. So as you can see, it is showing true and false. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is all that you need to know about string interpolation. Thank you. Now, as I had promised earlier, I'll be creating a separate branch for every topic. So let us create a branch for this particular topic. Let me go to View, Command Palette, create branch from. Branch name will be topic1 string interpolation. I'll create it from the master. Okay, now this branch is created. I'll first push it onto the UI. Okay, so it got pushed onto the cloud, and now if I go to the cloud, I should be able to see, in addition to master, this is the new branch that got created. Okay, now in this branch, presently what we have is just the index page like this. So I'll make a hyperlink for this, and I'll create a component for this. So let me go to the terminal and write here ng generate component topic1, and it got created. Now in routing, I will say that there should be another path. I'll just copy this and paste it here. But if the path says something like topic1, then you should have component like topic1 component. There it is. Okay, now let us try that. Over here I am writing dash topic1. Okay, it does not appear because I have given a slash over here. I should not be giving slash. I'll save it and let us see that. Yes, I'm getting topic1 works. So this is how it will work when I come to the index page. Then I should have a hyperlink over here. When I click on this, then I should get navigated to topic1, and I should see something like this. Now, how will you create a hyperlink? Creating a hyperlink is very simple in Angular. Just go to whichever tag which you want to become a hyperlink, and here just write router link. Okay, equal to, of course, everything that you write should be in camel casing, and here you will give whatever route you want to take, topic1. So here you have to give this slash. That is important, and that is why I got confused over here, that here while defining the route you don't have to give a slash, but while using that route anywhere else, like here in the router link I'm using that route, here I have to give that slash. So it's pretty confusing, but this is how it is. So once that is done, now go to the UI and check it out. Here this becomes a hyperlink. When you click on it, it works. Okay, you go to topic1. Okay, likewise I think this should also become a hyperlink to go back to the home page, right? So what I'll do here is, once again, go to this component HTML, go to this title, I'll just write here router link equal to blank, no, not blank, slash. Slash is very important. Everywhere you have to give a slash where you are referring to an already defined route, but while defining the route, at that time you don't have to give the slash. Okay, So once again, when you click on this, it goes to the home page. When you click over here, it goes to topic 1. When you click over here, it goes to the home page. So this is how it is. Now inside this page, I will give a couple of examples, like let us go over here. Where is my component? This is my topic 1 component. So here I'll give a few examples. So here in the HTML of my topic 1 component, I will paste this code. Here I will have to create name as a component data member and getName as a component method. So let me go to the topic 1 components TS file, and inside topic 1 component class I'm going to create, let's say, private name equal to, let me put a beautiful name over here like mine, and private get name method, and let this be a function returning another beautiful name of my brother. It is Nitin. Okay, and that completes our code. Let us see on the UI. Oops. Let us inspect. Yeah, it's giving a couple of errors. What it's saying is toUppercase is not a function. Okay, it's not toUppercase, it is toUppercase. Okay, and here also it is toUppercase. Refresh. Yes, so this is how it is showing up, and let me just break it down into different lines. Okay, how do I do that now? Let's say for the timing I'll just BR over here. Okay, I know it's a clumsy way of doing it, but come on, spare me. BR, 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 BR. Here, here, here. Yeah, and then this thing I'll keep commented because you can anyways not execute it. It will give some different kind of an exception to you. If you want, you can just copy this, paste it over here and see what happens. Okay, so I'm just saving this and you're able to see something like this. Okay, I think this is enough. I'm just going to push this onto this particular branch. Friends, presently if we don't give any route, then by default it redirects to index component. Okay, but I want a minor refinement over here. When you download the code from topic 1 branch, then what I want is the default route should redirect you to topic 1, because you are downloading the code from topic 1 branch, right? So you want to go directly to a topic 1, and only when you click on this heading, then you should redirect to index. So how can we achieve that? First of all, we should create another route over here for index. Okay, so let me create another route and let's call it as index. Okay, let's keep it simple, and here I'll write index component. Okay, this much is clear. Now here this index route, I have to mention over here that don't go to default route, go to index route. Okay, when you click on this title, after that over here by default if nothing is given, then I should not go to any component. I should redirect to an existing route which is topic 1. Okay, and here I will be writing path match is full. Here path match equal to full you have to write because you have to match the entire path, so just forget about it. Whenever you write redirect to, you have to write path match, and the default value of path match is full. So we'll see that in a greater detail in our routing section. So as of now, let me explain you what is happening. When nothing is given in the route, then it will redirect to topic 1 route. And what is topic 1 route? It says show topic 1 component. So topic 1 will be shown. But when you click on the title, then the router link says that it should redirect to index route. And what is index route? Index route is a newly defined route which redirects to index component. So now you will see the index when you click on the title. So let us see if it works. See, by default, if you don't give anything, it redirects to topic 1. And now when you click on this, it redirects to index. So this is how it is. You click over here, topic 1, you click over here, index. If you don't give anything, then also topic 1. And this code I will commit onto topic 1 branch. When I create another branch for topic 2, I will do the same kind of a jugglery for topic 2. Here I will write topic 2, okay, and I'll commit that only onto topic 2 branch. Okay, this is how I will be going ahead and doing it. So whenever you download the code from any topics branch, then by default when you run that application, you will directly go to that topics page. Okay, this is how it would work. This is your host Amit Rasav signing off. Thanks for tuning in to Aspire Crisp Tutorials, where we keep it short, simple and to the point.